Hello beautiful people, Sky here. In this video, I will show you a crime. Yes, you heard that right. I will show you a fashion crime. You see, I used to be this lady who was overdressed all the time for any occasion, high heels, makeup, dresses. I was that lady. Nowadays, I'm just fine with wearing t-shirts with dinosaurs on it and I just recently purchased Crocs, and you can imagine, and I'm not ashamed of it. Honestly, I'm ashamed of it, but not to the point that I'm willing to sacrifice my comfort. And with all the joke aside, this week I visited a very creative apartment in Chinatown, and I usually go visit restaurants and cafes, bars around the houses that I visit every week. This week is going to be a bit different because you'll see me, my husband, my cat enjoying Chinese food and shopping in Trader Joe's. Now, if you don't want to watch that, no pressure at all. I'll drop a link below in description section. I'll stop rambling and let's start rolling. Favorite Chinese takeout place, and it's funny how when I started shooting this video I realized this sign on the sidewalk. I guess I was always too hungry or too busy to notice that, and I honestly don't know the difference between Chinese cuisines. And while I was searching for Tom's dim sum online, I realized they are actually Cantonese in Shanghai. And in San Francisco, we used to always go to this same Chinese place. It was a Hunan restaurant. And I think the difference is Cantonese is more subtle, it's more balanced, they have more soups, and Hunan is more like rich, more spicy. I might be wrong, so correct me in comment section, please. And since we were waiting for our takeout, we decided to do a little shopping at Trader Joe's. And Trader Joe's is very close to our space, and it's not the only reason why we always go there. They usually have a lot of eclectic options to try, and we usually do our bigger shopping from Walmart or Sam's Club. But if we need an ingredient, if something is missing like feta cheese, we usually shop in here for those little items. And my husband, he actually wanted to have Mexican for the night, but I insisted on Chinese and he kind of gave up. And since we're treating ourselves, we decided to get some ice cream, and we decided to try this ube mochi. I don't know if I'm reading this right. And it was differently delicious. It's made out of yam, and once we see different options, we're always like debating whether to get it. We'll look at the ingredients, look at the calories, not that it matters. And this is the chips section. Oh my god, my favorite, I cannot stop eating this, which I should, this pineapple popcorn. And he decided to get that truffle thing, which I don't like, but he likes it. Paid $52 for Chinese takeout, and I think inflation is getting worse and worse every day. This isn't a political section, I know. In the past, I remember Chinese takeout, you could eat it every day. Not that it is healthy, but right now it is more of a treat yourself once in a while kind of dinner. And you'll see throughout this video, especially when there's anything related to food, you'll see Hannibal circling around me, my husband. She never gives up. I mean, she's an orange tabby. She is naturally a curious cat, and she loves to eat. And one thing that we like about Tom's dim sum, their portions are very generous and it is very tasty. And even though the location is under the bridge, the kitchen seems very clean. And the stuff is very nice, even though they are usually busy with people dining or celebrating, you know. And we got the sticky rice, and we have the beef pancakes, and the cheese rangoon, and my husband, he ordered the black pepper beef, and I ordered the beef chow fun. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And we got the dumplings. Hannibal, she got the rice, the lame, and she wasn't too happy about it. You'll see she never gives up on trying. Even though your hand is empty, she'll try to see if food magically appears. Welcome to this gorgeous one-of-a-kind studio, and it features a den, which is a gem with soaring ceilings and giant windows and industrial chic styling. And you will see an upgraded unit. It offers a newly insulated den with loft space above, which is actually 50 square feet, and it has a charming work/art space below. Just past the kitchen, you will find the pristine and sweet bathroom. It has heated floors, and you will see Miele washer and dryer. I love Miele appliances for sure. And you can change the light setting with just simply touching the mirror. The fixtures and the shower is all new as well. One thing that I do in my videos, some of the people ask me, why are you taking a photo and showing me the house? I like to do that because I got a lot of comments while I was, showing the properties to the buyers or representing sellers. People say the photos, they don't actually reflect the house itself. So I think this gives you an idea if it's the reality or an enactment. This is the greatest stand that I saw in Philly apartments, especially if it's a studio, and you can use this space as storage as well, or maybe as your office space or YouTube studio. And the barn doors were very original with a lot of nice detailing, especially with the sliding door detail was very nice. So I'm afraid of heights, bear with me please. And this is actually an amazing space, and you can actually fit a queen size bed very comfortably, or you can just keep the futon mattress just like this one and use it as a little couch to chill or sleep at the same time. And I thought the ceiling was going to be a lot low, but I still had a lot of room to comfortably sit and stretch in here. And besides, the view is amazing up here. And again, I'm afraid of heights, but if I can do this, anyone can do that. And I felt like I could get used to this because it was so zen and so comfy. New kitchen is very modern, and it has a lot of hidden drawers, which one of them features the dishwasher and the soap dispenser, the multifunction sink. It was amazing. The appliances are top of the line Samsung, and the pantry and the charging outlets, which you cannot see now, but it was very unique and very functional for sure. This apartment reminded me of the time that I graduated from Binghamton University. Since me being an international student without a credit score, it was very hard for me to go just rent an apartment on my own, and that's why I ended up in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Just rented a small room from this couple who had 3 bedrooms in this apartment, and I used to take the N train to go to Manhattan, which takes an hour, but I didn't have a job, I didn't have anywhere to, I had to be in the morning, so which was fine, and it was cheap, and it was, so I thought it was very nice. The second day I got my groceries and I decided, you know what, I'm going to cook tonight. I opened up the kitchen drawer and I saw cockroaches. Yes, I saw cockroaches in the kitchen drawers, and as one might assume, I decided never ever 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 cook in that apartment again. Soon after I found a job and I moved in with a friend of mine, and the rest is history. Time for sky review. Now, the things that I absolutely loved about this apartment is, of course, the den and the loft, and how the homeowner utilized the space to the maximum. And I think the high ceilings and huge windows, they help a lot for the space to look more spacious than it actually is, because the apartment unit is actually 500 square feet, but to me it feels like it is twice as large. Whomever thinks, 1 bedroom apartment is always better than a studio, especially the price is the same, I think this is just like a slap in the face that shows you not always the 1 bedroom apartments are better than studios. Of course, this apartment is filled with a lot of techy and comfortable features, and the most beautiful thing that I absolutely loved is the bathroom. I love Miele appliances, and I absolutely love the mirror. I can almost imagine myself getting my makeup done, switching the light features, and I don't know, I think it was a dreamy apartment overall. And I wish that I could be the one in my early 20s able to afford this apartment. This is the end of this video. If you enjoyed me touring this property, I highly suggest you to subscribe to my channel and give me a like, because I'm here for you every week.